boys. Here we go.
We're live. We're live. Everyone, clean up your act.
Pizza pie. Hey, guess who's
Hey,
here?
you know what it is?
Mozzarella, spaghetti.
I'm gonna play the theme
rotini.
before we get in real trouble. Here's the theme.
Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
I know you think you've stumbled upon a meeting of the Teamsters, but actually, it's the Jack.
Oh, that's kind of a broad brush you just swiped us with there, dude. Come on now.
Oh, how I missed that theme, gentlemen. I just love my little cameo in the corner. That's what I love.
Yes. Well,
All right, boys. Well,
Wait a minute. Wait. This is
immediate
the Monica.
hijacking of the show. This is pure AJ.
Hey, come
The
here.
Don.
Hey, you gotta listen up, hey.
welcome back, Jack. Welcome back to the airwaves, Jack. Appreciate it.
It's very nice to be here.
Yeah.
We
Don't try
are.
kissing up now. It's too late.
It's Wednesday, everybody, and that means a visit from the man, the myth, the legend, the Don.
Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You can act like a man!
And what a man we have here.
Hey, that might be the greatest intro I've ever had in 300 years. So
Oh, I'll work on it. I'll make them better every week.
it's. I mean, it's good. I mean, I'm excited to be back in the air with you guys. You know, Bulldog. We've been working behind the scenes on a lot of different projects, so I'm excited to be back.
People
in the air
like
with
me
you guys.
there. They prefer me behind the scenes, I've heard.
Yeah. You know, but it's. I mean, I gotta give credit where credit's due.
Okay, you're welcome.
Hold on, Jack. We get to sports in a second. It's because of this show that I've been able to do like 3 or 4 virtual presentations now because I've learned how to do it, and honestly, I appreciate that because it cuts down on my travel, and it allows me to do more places that I don't think I would have done before. I had the capability to do with my dad's schedule, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, absolutely.
It's
No,
been a
happy to
lot
be
of
here.
fun, so it's been good. So, all right,
Fantastic.
let's get right into it. Last night because
Hold it! You don't start this. Who do you think you are?
I'm excited to be on air, man.
Whoa!
Look at the name on the banner there. It says the Jack Henke Show.
Go ahead, Jack. Go
Oh,
ahead.
thank you.
We got permission from the Don to move on.
That's right.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Jack. Go ahead.
Oh my God! All right, we have to say, AJ. You know what you got to do? You got to get the money, for God's sakes.
Yes,
So this show is being brought to you by VIP Visual Image Photography, your best
nice.
team in photography, celebrating 75 years as a family business right here in Hooterburg, partnering with schools and athletic programs throughout Wisconsin and the Flatland, making people smile since 1950. They have great photographers. They have wonderful people. Make everybody smile. You look good. Check them out. That's VIPIS.com. How do you like that?
That's the way to do it, huh? That's
Good
how we do
sponsor. I
it.
love it, man.
Yeah, the
All
other
right,
sponsor we had fell through. This is from Armor Potted Meat Food Product. There's also deviled ham and something called Treat.
Did you? Ugh. Have you ever had deviled ham? Like
I
those
have
cans?
not. I have not.
Have you,
I'm
AJ?
not either. No, I'm not either.
I
Okay.
think we're all lucky that we haven't.
Well, we are hoping the Armor Company sends us a pallet of treat and potted meat.
I'm sure with that intro,
Is
they
that
definitely will.
another local company, Bulldog, by the way?
Armor? No,
No.
they don't exist anymore. That was an ad from about 1962, I think.
They're international.
I just-
Deviled
I just-
ham.
Trying to come back.
I was just making sure I wasn't missing anything there. So.
No, you're not missing a damn thing, sir.
AJ, who besides Bulldog, who is one of our favorite people we have in common? Who you have helped by attending on Mondays and Thursday nights at the sorting?
Mr. Bob. Actually, it's funny that you bring that up, Jack. I reached out to him the last, maybe 2 days ago because you guys know I love going there.
Mhm.
And just a great
Mr.
organization.
Bob's, for people who don't know, it's Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge. Check them out at MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org. They're a wonderful charitable organization helping the homeless in Milwaukee. Go ahead, AJ.
So if you're interested in going there, I believe I texted Mr. Bob the other day. I texted with him. Their hours are still the same. So their hours are still drop off is 4 to 6 on Mondays.
Yep.
And then drop off is on Thursdays 5 to 7.
Yep.
I will be there on the 13th of November. I already said the date with him.
Okay.
Because I would be there more often, except I love going there Thursdays because it's just easy. You spend maybe an hour or two there and you just hang out with really nice people. And you know what? The nice thing is he involves the youth as well as anybody I know in this county.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
There's no question.
He's got a whole youth board. He's got, I look at a lot of these organizations, and Mel's does a really good job too.
Yes.
Of involving the youth so the organization is sustainable and implements different age brackets of people.
And different viewpoints and like an injection of energy as well.
Yeah, you have Mr. Bob Mr. Bob, he does a great job. He doesn't get enough. I don't think he gets enough credit, to be honest with you, or gives himself enough credit for what he does especially on Saturdays, with the organizing the trailers, organizing the truck, making sure everything's clean and ready to rock and roll with the crew that he has. It's amazing. It's a great. If you get a chance to go there maybe for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and just see the operation.
Well, AJ, now that you say that, it's there are volunteer opportunities. You go to their website, MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org. But what AJ is referring to is on Mondays from 4 to 6 p.m. They have sorting and collecting of items. That's at Mr. Bob's headquarters at the Ozaki Nonprofit Center in Grafton.
Yeah, it's
and then on Thursday from 5 to 7, same thing. And AJ, is that November 13th? Is that a Thursday?
Yeah,
you're going to be there?
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Okay.
I will be there. I'll be there. I actually apologize to Mr. Bob because the next 3 Thursdays the last 3 Thursdays, or this last Thursday and this the next 2 Thursdays, I have speeches at the same window of time that Mr. Bob's will be open. So
okay, you're making my Thursdays cruise crush together. So you'll be there. The important thing is on Thursday, the 13th of November, if you want to meet AJ, if you haven't been subjected to enough torture in your life, and you want to meet AJ Bocchini, a multimedia megastar and Don of the Sports Mafia show here on CPL, head to Mr. Bob's in Grafton on Saturday mornings. What AJ was talking about, and you were great. You were right on, AJ, about getting everything ready. That's a real project, but that is the outreach itself, which happens on Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock at Kosciuszko Park on the near south side of Milwaukee. So right on, AJ, you were right on.
If you look at it too, he's got a list of things that he always puts a list of. Basically, am I wrong, Judge, to say it's really updated list that he?
It's updated seasonally. Right now, they're looking for heavier clothes, and as we're heading into the colder season. You're right, AJ. But so you can to know what to bring if you want to donate. God bless you. But please check their list first at MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org so you can see what they need at this time. So,
and if you can't donate, I highly encourage you to stop in there. 15 to 20 minutes just to see what goes on, just to see the impact you're making, and I want to put this out there too. He does not ask for a lot of credit, but he deserves a lot of credit for what he does, because the area that he serves in Milwaukee is I know because I lived there for a year and a half, it's very much in need. So I love the idea of what he does, and it's just amazing. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Go, Mr. Bob.
Good job. All right. I think everybody's clapping because Bulldog's hardly gotten a word in so far. Everybody's in very big appreciation of that.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now, before we get into sports, one more thing. On Friday, we're going to have another friend of AJ's Tentacles as the Godfather, Reach Everywhere. Maggie Dobson is going to be joining us on Friday to talk about the Pumpkin Walk on Friday night. So look forward to that. So, AJ, you quit stalling, and when you get to the world of sports, for God's sakes.
Oh man. Jack, sometimes the sports I'm not gonna, that's not right to use, but sometimes the people who run the sports world from outer reaches of Earth do the small markets justice. And last night, my friend, that happened. So I'm sitting there watching the Bucks game, and they're down 12 at halftime. And I'm, they're down to.
AJ, hold it. The World Series is on, and you're watching the Bucks.
Yeah, I was because
in Game 4 of the NBA season.
Because I don't have the time to sit there until 2. I don't have the time. I'm joking when I said the Jack, but I don't have the time to sit there and watch a sport. I love baseball as much as you do, but we all know there's a flaw in the baseball postseason, right? We all know what that is, and if you don't know, I'll explain it to you right now.
I'm so glad we didn't have to ask.
Baseball postseason games can take forever, literally, because they don't put a runner on second base like they do on the regular season. And
what do you say to the purists? The purists say you can't put a runner on second. That's not right.
Well, you want to okay? So I was laughing the other day because I'm on an Instagram video after game 2 or after game 3. The marathon game went 18 innings. I went to watch the video, and they asked people literally at the game. It was probably like 2 a.m. Central Time, midnight LA time, and the question was, "Are you going to work tomorrow, or are you going to school tomorrow?" And I was like, "This is what's wrong with the sport. It's too freaking long in the playoffs."
Well, I mean, to be fair, they instigated some things this year, like the pitch clock and everything. So they're trying to hustle things along. It just kind of the wheels fell off the other night, when they went long.
I mean, let's mathematically think about this for a second, Bulldog. They played 2 full games in one night.
Yeah,
that's true. 6 hours worth of baseball in one night.
That to me is a deal. Come on, the Don must know. I mean, you get
free baseball.
You get free baseball.
That's worth the $1,800 we spent to get to that game.
Oh,
no, but right. I mean, it's a good series. It's a real good series. It's really competitive. Who won last night, by the way?
Jays.
Blue Jays.
I didn't watch. Like I said, I didn't watch. So,
well, it was a.
But
fine.
But it's good. It's a good series. It's been going. It's probably gonna go 7. That's my guess.
Yeah.
All right.
But the interesting thing is they beat up Tiny last night, so we'll see when he comes back around.
Yeah.
You were lucky that you didn't watch, because I watched a little bit, and the announcers, as much as I love John Smoltz, they were so over the top on Shohei. Oh my God! It was a puke fest. I thought I was going to die.
Well, they should be though. The guy is. I mean, the guy.
I know. What else are you going to talk about? Yeah,
he
made base 9 times. But what this Toronto thing shows is how inept our owner is of the Milwaukee Brewers.
Uh-oh.
I love how it always comes back. It always comes back to Jack's despisement of Mark Adenauer.
Yes, it does.
A well-deserved, well-earned despisement, and if it isn't a word, it should be. Thank you, AJ. I'm going to add it. But for God's sakes, look at Toronto, another small market team. They decided to put a little money where their mouth was instead of buying a part of another soccer team somewhere over who the hell cares, and instead of putting it into the Milwaukee effing Brewers. For God's sakes, if you're going to own a team, spend the money, get it in there. Toronto spent the money. They're there. They don't spend as much as the Dodgers. No one does. It goes back, ironically, to another World Series involving the Blue Jays when the Brewers, under another owner, Bud Selig, who's way overrated too, he let Paul Molitor go. At the time, they said he was a one-way player. What did Paul Molitor do for the Toronto Blue Jays in 1992?
Won the World Series.
Was the MVP of the World Series after the Brewers let him go, saying he was not a two-way player. Again, Brewers effing mismanagement. Now, I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get irate over this because it's only sports. It's sports are there for enjoyment. But it's time after time. Get a decent owner. Let's go.
Okay.
Easy, Jack.
Okay. I you know what? I can't even disagree with you, Jack. Because honestly,
I wish you would.
no. I mean, can I just compare two different sports for a second?
Sure.
And I'm gonna wrap this. I'm gonna promise I'm gonna tie this together. There's no chance in my lifetime the Brewers ever make a trade like the Packers did this year.
That's true.
I mean, there's not a chance. I mean, the biggest swing the Brewers took was Rhys Hoskins, and they benched him for the playoffs.
No, but that's part and parcel of how the game currently is structured, right? I mean, that's not any fault of Atanasio as much as Jack throw him under the bus.
I would not only throw him under, I'll reverse and run back over him again because there are other teams, some small market teams claim they're small market teams, which they are, but then they don't use that as an excuse to make money and don't put anything back in the team.
Yeah,
the Brewers.
Well, I mean, okay, so I'm gonna say this, and I love Matt Arnold as much as anybody does, right?
Yep,
does a great job.
He does.
There's no reason you should have to go to a bullpen game in 2 games of 4 against the Dodgers.
While the Dodgers are throwing up stud after stud after stud.
The Dodgers are throwing up guys that make the guys that the Dodgers threw up there. I'll be honest with you, the guys that the Dodgers threw up there, not counting Yamamoto in this, their pitchers made $700 million.
Yamamoto, his salary this year was higher than all of the Brewers pitchers' salaries together combined.
His salary, he makes $12 million or $325 million a year contract.
Yeah.
Right? I don't remember the last time Brewers made $325 million in their franchise history.
Well, there isn't any. The only $325 million with the Brewers is going in Atanasio's pockets.
Exactly. I don't disagree with you, Jack, because I sit there and watch a guy like Vlad Jr., right?
Mm-hmm.
Or don't Varsho. Or these guys, they invested in these guys, and the thing is, they grew these guys and invested in them.
How about last night's winning starting pitcher that they acquired at the deadline, Shane Bieber?
Yep. And you know what they were? Jack?
Aggressive.
They were patient with him. Because remember, Bieber didn't come back till August. And they signed him, and they're like, you know what? He's going to pitch again this year, and he's going to make an impact for us. And you know what? They did. And he did. And you know what? That's more than I can say, and I love him to death. That's more than I can say about Brandon Woodruff. They signed him to a 2-year deal, hoping he'd pitch in the playoffs, and he hasn't in 3 years. So I love the man. I think it's time to go in a different direction with younger pitchers. You look at guys like Jacob Mizorowski. You give the ball to Quintana in Game 4, but by then it's too late. And I know Quintana's not the greatest pitcher in the world, but you give him the ball in Game 4. By then it's too late. You're down 3 already. So
what makes me nervous about all this is we have right now currently on this show Bocchini versus Atanasio. How is this all going to work out? I ask you.
Never bet against Godzilla. He's the Godzilla godfather.
But the thing is, like, at some point, and I know it's ownership, and I know at some point you got to realize you got a great team, and they're young guys, but we can't go for we're gonna have a 5-year, 6-year run, because you know what, you're not gonna be able to invest in the Bryce Terrains and the Mizorowskis and all these guys at some point.
Absolutely.
So it's just like,
it's only a matter of time too before our who's the guy? I can't think of Jackson Churio. He signed a 10-year deal. That thing's not going to go 10 years. At some point, he's going to say, "I've outperformed this."
The thing is, the dude that's Jackson the perfect example. The dude's hit like 45 home runs in 2 years,
and he's got some hamstring stuff going on, doesn't he? That was sort of how he wrapped up the season.
But I mean, like
constantly.
Okay. The man made history. He had 3 hits and 2 innings against the Cubs.
Yeah.
The guys that they have now play hard. but at some point they got to get paid.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest concern.
Well, they'll get paid just probably somewhere outside of Milwaukee.
There's only one guy, and this is no reflection on. We love the team. We're fans. The front office does a miraculous job. Murphy's awesome. He's funny, and he's a great manager. Euchre's gone. Everything's looking up. So the thing is, it's just
resist
we just need a new owner. That's what we need.
The thing is, you need a guy who's not just in love with the idea of owning. Yeah, I'm gonna say, we don't need a fan as an owner, and I mean this is that's
actually a good. Yeah, that makes sense.
With all due respect, I need a guy who owns a team, who is invested in my community.
Yeah.
At least Bud, as bad as he was for a few years, at least Bud was invested in the city.
Yeah.
He knew he needed to bring baseball back to make it sustainable for the summer. He knew he needed an indoor stadium to make it sustainable for fans to go to. I mean, the guy needs to be invested not only in a team. Honestly, I don't care about I care about winning, of course, as a coach, but I care about the long-term health of what is my team bringing back to my city.
I mean, to be fair, we have to look at the fact that as much as we're grousing here at 8 a.m. over coffee, that this was one of the greatest actual seasons in brewery history. So
it was.
We can't. Oh, but Jack has a different take.
No, all it does is magnifies what a loser the owner is, because that could have been the greatest. Everybody here during that winning streak in August was like, yeah, this is great. When the playoffs come, we know it's not going to keep going. You knew it in the back of your mind. Tell me you didn't. Tell me you thought the Brewers were going all the way.
No, I didn't.
It feels a little bit like a curse.
Yes.
It does.
I do.
It's because you knew they weren't going to invest in that one. If there was ever a year to make that investment, one time.
Right,
when you got the home field advantage for
CC Sabathia type of thing, where you're just like, bring something big in so we can close the deal. Is what you're saying.
I don't mean to be morbid here, guys, but I want to make a point. Okay, and I don't mean to be sad or morbid here. I just want you guys.
A Godfather's going to be morbid. Okay, go ahead.
No,
this should be good.
I want a World Series team before the legends of the Brewers are gone.
Yeah.
Before the Robins and the Ted Simmons and those guys deserve to not be the only guys in the history of the franchise to make a World Series. I mean, they had Robin in a game in August, right? And it's like, I met Robin, but I want to meet my own legends.
Yeah.
The Yelich's and Shields, they play so hard, they deserve to. The Sal Friedrichs, they deserve to be up there with those guys, and they're never gonna be on the field investments. And I look around the ballpark. I went to the ballpark 5 times this year. I look around the ballpark. They make more stadium investments in the stadium than they do in the actual team.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting point.
It's just make an investment in the team, man. Come on. But yeah, so that's it.
There we go. Fantastic. Right. Before we in our final minutes here, I wanted to bring up something that I know you'll have a viewpoint on. Let me bring up a news article from our friends at ESPN. I say friends because sports mafia ties run deeper than NBA gambling.
I wanted to get into this, Bulldog, and I'm glad you brought it up. Actually, I'm not actually laughing. I'm glad you brought it up. Bulldog, I love sports as much as the next guy. Right, I do. But I've always wanted to say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. There's always going to be a problem, and there's always going to be insider gambling when your sponsors. Oh yeah, I watched the Bucks game last night, right?
And Giannis did pretty well.
He had 37.
Yeah,
and they won against the Knicks. But that's beside the point. There's always going to be a problem when your sponsors of your TV markets is a gambling site.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not being funny. It's just, dude. We look at it. The problem that I have, and I'll let you guys go on this because I know we're short on time. The problem that I have is everything is clickable now. You know, we
This
used to have-
show.
yeah, that's my point. Everything like gambling sites are clickable.
Yeah.
These guys can make fake aliases and say,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make it not so obvious that I'm cheating, basically. And I'm gonna go out there and drop 4 points in 25 minutes with 2 steals, and I'm gonna hit my under.
Well, we've legitimized sports betting so much. There was a time when it was taboo, a little taboo, I guess, but that's done.
Well, and you look at let me just give you an example. I go to Pato, right? You cannot bet on Wisconsin college sports. Why do you think that is? Because they don't want these kids having access to impacting their own games.
Yeah. Well, you know, I guess the only thing to do is
But I guess the thing, my point I'm making, Bulldog, and I don't want to cut you off. It's all
Jack always does. It's good.
It's always going to be an issue. There's no perfect way to solve it, and I give Adam Silver a ton of credit, because you know what, Adam Silver came out and said, you know what, I don't like this. It's not right for a game, and the thing is, what are the commissioners supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? If they do what they're supposed to do, they're going to lose their sponsorships. If they don't do what they're supposed to do, everyone's going to look at them like, "What, you idiot? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So they're in a tough spot. Like, what are they going to do? They can't.
Well, you need like the Elliot Ness of sports betting. Just come in and bring it all down.
And I believe that, you know, I'll let you go on this. I promise. I believe that sports needs a separate entity.
Yeah.
To run the wager side of things, and a third party.
That sounds corrupt too, there, AJ. I don't know. No, that sounds like corruption could run amok real quick in that.
Yeah, but it's all good. Yeah, so it's all good. So.
Well, to your point, DraftKings is so embedded as a sponsor of the Thursday Night Prime games that they have their announcers making their Prime things and announce they say this is going to be the 3-way parlay thing.
It's worse than I thought.
Oh my God!
I had no idea.
And they even say, what's they're saying? The crown is yours. They say the tagline of DraftKings.
It used to be the quiet part. They're saying the quiet part out loud. Is what you're saying.
I mean, look at even beer, Jack. Like, we encourage kids not to drink, but at games, their sponsors are Budweiser and.
Yeah.
Like, their sponsors are. You're trying to get away from, trying to encourage the younger generation to watch, but yet your sponsors are illegal stuff.
Yeah. Used to be Winston cigarettes too, the Marlboro Man and all
that.
Yeah. So we're at least we're on the right track, right? Hey, his name is AJ Bocchini. We call him the Don, you know, and we play him in, and we got to play him out the same way we played him.
Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I would pay to see AJ do that to Atanasio.
My response to that is yes, I could act like a man. What point would it be? All right, boys. Hey, I'll see you guys next week. Okay?
Thanks for dropping by, AJ. We'll see you again. Come back next week.
Wait. AJ, Saturday morning we're going to do one. Bulldog's going to refresh the link for us.
Yeah, and also, Tim. I don't know if you saw that, Jake. Tim reached out to us.
Tim Van Voren.
He wants to do a drop-in show next Wednesday at some point. Not during your show, but
no, I'm sure not.
No, he wants to do a drop-in show next Wednesday, because I'm actually going to see him Sunday at the Carolina game, and it'll be really fun to get his perspective on the Packers and just sports in general. Haven't seen him since he did my spot in April, so I'm excited to see him again. So should be fun.
A broadcast professional, so he has no interest in popping in on this particular show.
He likes AJ though. He likes the Don. He wants to stay on the good side of the Don.
Yes, sir. All right,
Godfather of good sportsmanship.
Well, everybody have a good week, and I'll see you Saturday morning, Jack. Bulldog.
11 a.m.
Nice to see you, AJ. All right, we'll talk to you. Yep, bye. AJ Bocchini, always bringing the magic and bringing the stuff.
It doesn't take much. You get a little kindling going under AJ.
Boy. I wore a short sleeve shirt and I'm still sweating. So there we go. That is a show for Wednesday. Jack, you got any bits of wisdom? Anything we need to know to launch into our day?
I don't think so. It's hump day, right?
Get
humping. Get humping, I guess. What?
Hashtag get humping right here on the Henke Show.
Hey, I want you to know,
Yes.
and I'm on a roll. I've been
Yeah.
humping. I got I reserved a room through legal means at your place this
Okay.
afternoon. Hope you're going to be there around 4:00.
Do you need me to like draw the curtains or something? What do you, I'm into the pillow. What do you want?
No, I just want you to know I went through the system correctly.
You went. Okay, good.
And I returned my books.
Boy.
I'm like a good library citizen. I still have one DVD that they want back just because it's a power move. Nobody cares about it. But
yeah, I think it actually came from a different library. You might
It
want to. Yeah, you might want to return it to those cats. You know, I mean, it's probably. Oh, you got it right there. Bring it back for God's sake. Look, it's like Hartford. That's the only movie they have for God's sakes. They have one movie.
it's due Saturday. Lighten
Oh
up.
my good. Yeah, it's due Saturday because I know.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Thanks, Mo Green.
All right.
All right,
very good.
tomorrow we are guestless.
Now we're kind of guest list tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get. I'm gonna reach out to Mr. Bob. I haven't sent that email yet, but I would like to. So,
Okay.
you never know. Maybe you can pop in. If not, that's okay too. Hey, maybe you, the viewer, can pop in. We'll put that up tomorrow so you can jump in and call us names. We know you're doing it behind our backs anyway, so you might as well come do it right
And
tomorrow.
in front of our friends too.
Absolutely. Yes. All right. Take care, everybody. Have
All
a
right.
fantastic